What is going on, y'all? It's your boy wwII. We back with another video. Now, before I start, I know you guys are gonna probably go off after you hear my reasons why this might be the best Call of Duty, but just hear me out. I got a two-part video. So this video is gonna be my top 5 reasons Call of Duty World War II might be the best Call of Duty, and then I have another video which is gonna come out soon, which is 5 reasons why Call of Duty World War II might be the actual worst Call of Duty this generation, meaning for PS4 and Xbox One. So without further ado, let's get started.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, wake up, fuck your bitch before I pay.
Number one, I'm going to start off with the time period. A lot of us are familiar with the time period. A lot of us enjoy World War II. And I think with all the weapons that they're going to display in the game, it's not as chaotic. We actually know some of the weapons. It's not going to be something futuristic. We don't need to worry about some of the ballistics that are going on because we know it's either mustard gas, a grenade, a sticky grenade, or a bouncing Betty. It's nothing to that magnitude where it's like, oh, we have this kinetic grenade which blows you up and, you know, makes you disappear. It's nothing to that. So it's nothing crazy and chaotic and unrealistic. You also have, you know, the kill streaks, which is more simple. It's not like you turn into a kinetic dog. And the fact that some would argue that World War II lacked content for video games, but what Sledgehammer decided to do in this game, which I like a lot, is to compensate for the lack of what some would say is a lack of content. They added different animations to emulate, you know, World War II. So if you get burned, or if you get stabbed, or, you know, if you get a headshot or shot in your back, you know, there's different animations that may seem more emotional or just more impactful into the match. It makes it more fun. I'm not gonna lie to you, when you burn somebody or when you see somebody get shot, you notice like a different movement to their body. They also added blood and gore and dismemberment, so I actually like that a lot. If you throw a grenade at somebody, their arms and limbs fly off, just like World at War, which I enjoy a lot. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man, with World War II, it just makes it much more of a fun experience overall. Now, number 2, I'm gonna have to say the campaign. Now, for a lot of us who did play the campaign, and so far where I'm at in the story mode, without having to spoil it, all the features and the characters are a little bit interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you, they have interesting personalities, and I'm not gonna lie, some of the scenes and chapters actually get emotional, which I like a lot, because World War II, I knew there's gonna be some deeper meaning to it in the story. Compared to like futuristic games where I can care less about whoever they are, I just want to see where they're going, who's going to be a robot, what are we going up against. We've seen it with movies and we've seen it with video games. So to me personally, my preference, I would just stray more to World War II or World War I. So I like the fact that they kept it more to that time period, and it actually got emotional in some chapters. If you haven't played it, you definitely need to try it. Number 3, honestly, I'm gonna have to say the class customization. I know a lot of people jumped into Call of Duty late, right? So they jumped in when there was a pick 10 or a pick 15, or when they got this kinetic armor gear looking shit, and where you get to prestige weapons and add all these new crazy futuristic attachments. Nah, man, I like what they did here. So with World War II, they decided, let's add features of World War II into the class customization, which is similar to what's being brought back from Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3, which is divisions. So similar to what Battlefield has and what the original Call of Duties have, they got the medic, they got the assault class, support class, whatever you want to call it, and they have specific perks assigned to that. You can actually prestige your divisions depending on your rankings and your level. You get to go over to wherever the general is and actually prestige your division. So depending on what division you choose, certain weapons would actually cater more to that division. So if you pick a shotgun, you'll pick a certain division that actually caters more to shotgun users. But if you decide, oh, let me be an airborne division, and you want to use a sniper rifle, you might have a disadvantage, which is what I like a lot, because it makes the guys who want to pick sniper rifles stray more to the division that caters to their likeness, compared to somebody who would just pick a pick 10 and everybody picks the same perks and the same class setups. The divisions aren't as complicated. It's very simple, straight to the point. Once you learn each division class, you get to choose what weapons cater to that division in the perk system, and you just overall continue your progression from there. Number 4, I'm gonna have to say it, man. I'm gonna say headquarters. Believe it or not, I think it's underappreciated that this was brought into the game, and I think, and I can understand. I know that it's because the loading screens, the lag, the fact that people are jumping into headquarters. For those who don't know what headquarters is, who is new to Call of Duty, headquarters is this new social hub experience, very similar to the farm or orbit in Destiny 2 or Destiny 1, whichever you preferred. And basically it's a social engagement area. Basically you get to complete challenges in there, you can go to the firing range in there, you can go to prestige. That's what I like about it, man. I think it's new, it's fresh for Call of Duty when it works. I'm gonna make that very clear. When it works, I think it's dope as hell. When you're able to get your party members in there, you get to recruit members into clans. I think the weapon customization for the camo customization is going to come soon, so that you're able to to paint your weapons and actually show them online to other users, and they're able to download it. That's going to be available. You get to test kill streaks. You get to go to the area where you get to purchase contracts to complete challenges. I like all that stuff. You get to check mail whenever you have, like, I guess double XP or whatnot. I don't mind any of that. You know what, that's a dope feature to add, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it does have a little bit of lag here and there, which is why probably a lot of people don't enjoy it. But I don't think people appreciate it enough to when it does work, it's pretty damn lit. And with headquarters, I'm gonna have to add the gameplay. Overall, I don't mind the gameplay. I think the gameplay is pretty solid when the connection works. Once again, when the game works, gameplay is fun, man. I love the fact that it says it's World War II, it's boots on the ground, therefore we don't need to always worry about people flying in midair. We don't need to worry about people disappearing on us, activating their specialist bonus. We don't need to worry about any of that. So with that, headquarters, the hub, alongside with just some overall clean, simple gameplay, I don't mind. Boots on the ground, all that is good to me. Now, number 5, hear me out. You guys might dislike this video because of this, but hear me out, because this is currently going on in Call of Duty World War II. It's subject to change, and when it does, trust me, my second video that's coming out soon, I do address it. But right now, it's actually dope, and I have no issues with it whatsoever. It's actually the supply drops. Now, once again, I don't mind it, and actually I thought it was fire because it doesn't use your actual, like, real money. You don't have to purchase COD points. Now with every Call of Duty, that's a given. You don't have to purchase COD points, but it's much more faster to just purchase COD points to buy supply drops. In this case, currently right now, you can unlock supply drops through the contracts. I don't see an option to buy COD points. So with that being said, I think it's dope the fact that you're unlocking cosmetics. You can unlock a epic weapon variant of that old school weapon. I don't mind that at all. A lot of people are able to see it through the headquarters social hub. I don't mind at all. When it actually involves just you completing challenges, it actually makes me want to grind for challenges. I actually ended up playing different modes for that reason, because I was grinding for a rare supply drop. I don't mind that. When the option becomes available that you get to buy COD points, then that's when I'm gonna make my complaint, because that's where, you know what, I'm gonna back away from this feature. I'm not gonna touch it, because you're gonna see that it favors more to those who actually pay for it, or maybe even not. Maybe both sides will get screwed over. But right now, currently, if you try the supply drop feature, all it is you completing contracts and you get to unlock some supply drops. That's all it is. So with that being said, I don't mind as long as my money, my real hard-earned money, is not being used. This is my top 5 reasons. I know a lot of you guys may disagree, and you get to put in the comment section below. Keep in mind, this is all when the game actually works. When the game actually works, when the online works, no issues. When I'm having 0 issues, some people are still having, currently having issues, and I'm sorry about that. But when the game actually works, all these features is fire. This game is fire as hell. So this is why this could possibly be the best Call of Duty we've gotten this current gen since Black Ops 2. That's just my opinion. But you can drop your comments below, hit the like button, dislike button, whichever you want. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. But make sure you guys stay tuned, because like I said, I have a top 5 reasons why this can be the worst Call of Duty, which is why I counter a lot of what I just said now, and I have a lot of issues, going on right now. So yeah, it's your boy 3MG, and I'm out of here. You have a good one. Peace.
Yeah, I told you, the weather's cold, we're getting older. Things even change when it gets colder, but we'll move on just like I'm always. The sun is sky, the sun's summer. Those were the days we stayed.